All right. We'll begin seated today. Make your way there to a comfortable seat, cross-legged. Root down into the sit bones. Feel long in the spine. Roll the shoulders down and back. Just take a moment to listen to your surroundings. Listen to what's happening outside, what's happening inside. Listen to the breath flowing in and out of the nose or throat. Taking a moment to listen to every little sound helps to ground us into the present moment. Breathe deeply in and out. Breathe in and out. Bring the hands to the knees, softly open the eyes. And we'll pull the chest forward and gaze up for a gentle back bend, heart opener. Broaden through the chest and the collarbones. And then scoop the tailbone under and let the spine round. You can straighten the arms. Keep the hands on the knees, draw your chin towards your chest. For a nice stretch through the back of the neck. And pull yourself forward with the palms. Shine the heart forward, shoulders back and down. Gentle back bend. Broaden in the collarbones. And then scoop the tailbone under, round through the spine, let the arms get straight, and draw your chin to your chest. And then come back up to neutral spine. We'll straighten the left leg out to the side. And the right foot draws in towards you. The sole of the foot maybe rests on the leg. We're just gonna gently turn towards that left foot and walk the hands down the legs until we find our personal edge here, which may look very different in the morning than what it might look like later on in the day. Just fold over here without any judgment, just noticing the sensations in the body. Two more rounds of breath. Walk the hands up the leg. And we'll straighten out that right leg and bring the left foot in. Flex the right foot. Gently twist yourself so you're facing the right foot. And then walk the hands down the leg. Round through the spine, let the head hang. God is giving you today, as we gently wake up. 2 more rounds of breath. Walk the hands back up the leg. Nice job. We'll straighten both legs out for a seated straddle. Flex the feet. Bring the hands in front of you. Inhale, find length in the spine, root down into the sit bones. And exhale, hinge over to a place that's comfortable to you. You can come down to the hands or forearms. Feel that hinging happening at the hips. Just noticing, feeling, recognizing that it's still early. The body still has quite a lot of waking up to do. And then just come back to the breath. Gently walk the hands up to neutral spine, and we'll bring the soles of the feet together to touch for bound angle. Draw the heels in close. Root down into the sit bones. Inhale, find space in the spine. And exhale, hinge at the hips until you find your own personal edge. And then hang out here for a little bit. Feel the deep stretch through the hips, the inner thighs. Deep breathing here. Two more rounds of breath. And inhale yourself back up to neutral spine. Nice. We're gonna come onto our hands and knees for a tabletop. And gently flow through a cat and cow to wake up the spine. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, gaze forward, bend at the elbows, let the belly drop. Exhale, scoop the tailbone under, round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, gaze forward, belly drops. Exhale to round and flow with your own breath. Move around in a way and a pace that feels good to you. Check in with yourself, check in with your own needs. Two more rounds of breath. One last inhale to gaze forward. And one last exhale to round through the spine. Open up those shoulder blades. Bring the knees wide, big toes touch. Sink the hips towards the heels for child's pose. You're welcome to set an intention for yourself here today. Or maybe just begin your deep breathing in and out of the nose. Push yourself up through your tabletop. And then curl the toes under. We'll use the core to lift the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Oh yeah. Pedal out the heels. You can walk the hands forward or a little bit wider to release the shoulders just a little bit this morning. Bend the knees generously. Shake the head yes and no. Three more rounds of breath here. On your next inhale, bend the knees and gaze forward. Walk your feet in between the palms, forward fold. At the top of your mat, feet hip distance apart. I'm gonna grab a block because everything is sore from doing squats for the first time in like 2 months. You can grab onto opposite elbows and hang over and ragdoll, release the upper back. The knees can bend quite generously here as well. Release the hands to the ground. Inhale to lift yourself halfway. With a flat back, long through the back of the neck, feel the energy shoot out at the top of your head. Draw the belly in towards the back of the spine. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. With 3 rounds of breath, push through the feet, roll yourself up to standing. Arms and head hang freely. Standing in mountain pose, Tadasana, palms face forward with the fingers spread wide. Root down into every corner of the foot, the heels, the balls of the feet, and every pad of the toe. If you wander back again. Shoulders back and down actively, broadening through the collarbones. Call my name. We both know. On your next inhale, windmill the arms overhead and gaze upward. Exhale, hands to heart center. Call my number. Inhale, arms overhead, gaze up. And with a flat back exhale, swan dive. If you wander back again. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the palms high plank. Drop the knees to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the ground. Hands under the shoulders. And low cobra, wiggle yourself down to your belly, hands under the shoulders here. The chest, engage the muscles around the lower back, spine. Two more breaths. Breathe into the belly. Feel as the belly expands into the ground beneath you. Inhale and exhale, push through the palms, roll over the knees, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, bend the knees and gaze forward. Walk or step your feet in between the palms, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. With a flat back, inhale, reverse swan dive to standing, palms meet overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, high plank. Drop the knees, keep the elbows in tight and lower down to your belly. Inhale, low cobra. Root down into the pelvic bone. Feel the toes and the tops of the feet on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, push to the palms. Use the core here, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees and gaze forward, walk or step forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive to standing, palms meet overhead, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms overhead, gaze up. Exhale, swan dive, lead with your heart, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, high plank. You can drop the knees or keep them raised. And low push-up, elbows in tight. Inhale, upward facing dog or low cobra. Know your body. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, walk or step, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive to standing, palms meet overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back to your low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Maybe lift the knees this time. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, walk or step, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive to standing, palms feet overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice job. Take a breath here. Check in with the body and the mind and the breath. And on your next inhale, windmill the arms overhead, gaze up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, high plank. Flow through your low push-up variation and inhale, upward facing dog. Push the shoulders down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, walk or step forward, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive to standing, palms meet overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or hop back and flow through your vinyasa variation with the elbows in tight. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a moment here, since my microphone decided to jump off my shirt. And inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, walk or step, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive to standing, palms meet overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more times. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to flow through your vinyasa variation. Inhale, peel the heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drive the heels towards the earth. Inhale, bend the knees and gaze forward, walk or step forward, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive to standing, palms meet overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and flow. Low push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees and gaze forward, walk or step, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive to standing, palms meet overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment. Wonderful work. Connect with the breath. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead and gaze up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Nice and slow. Hang out here for a moment in your fold. Maybe go a little bit deeper here. Heel toe the feet wider than hip distance, maybe out to the edges of your mat, toes angled outward, and we'll drop the hips down through our yogi squat. And bring the hands to heart center, push the knees away with the elbows. Broaden through the chest. Nice deep stretch to the hips. Long in the spine, long through the neck. Bring the hands to the ground and bring yourself to a seat. Seated staff pose, we're down into the sit bones, legs together. The knees can be bent here as well. Flex the feet. Inhale, lengthen to the spine, and exhale, hinge at the hips, fold over your legs. Latch on to whatever feels good here. Keep the feet flexed. Deep forward fold. Two more breaths. Inhale, space in the spine. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Walk the hands up the legs. We'll draw the right knee in towards the chest to prepare for a twist here. You can also bring that right foot over the leg if you'd like. And you might even want to bring that left foot in so the left heel is close to that right glute. You can also keep it straight. Both are welcome here. Inhale, lengthen up, and exhale, twist to the right. Kickstand the right hand out behind you, left hand or elbow to the right knee. Gaze over the right shoulder. Twist from the core, twisting through every vertebrae. Two more breaths. Inhale, space. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. And inhale through center. straighten the right leg out and the left leg, or the left leg and the right leg. And we'll bend at the left knee, hug it in tight. And if you'd like, you can bring it over the right leg and then bend at the right knee as that foot draws in towards the left glute. You can also keep it straight if you'd like. Inhale and exhale, twist to the left, gaze over the left shoulder. Two more rounds of breath. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper through every vertebrae. And inhale through center. Nice job. Bend at the knees here, soles of the feet on the ground, hip distance apart. And the hands behind us with the fingers pointing towards our glutes. Try to keep the wrists under the shoulders here. And we're just gonna push through the hands and feet and lift the hips up. For a reverse tabletop, if it's comfortable, you can let the head fall back. You might feel this in the shoulders. You can kind of rock forward and backward to explore the shoulder joint here. Inhale, exhale, release the hips to the ground, and we'll roll to our back. Hug the knees into the chest, give yourself a bear hug, rock and roll and massage the lower back. Grab onto the outsides of the feet and draw the knees towards the armpits for happy baby. With the arms engaged, the spine stays flat on the ground. Breathe into the belly. Soften the shoulders, release any tension in the jaw, the eyebrow area. Release the tongue from the top of your mouth. Bring the soles of the feet together to touch and the feet to the ground for reclined bound angle. Rest your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale, fill the lungs all the way up to the top. And pause at the top. Exhale out of the mouth. And empty out all of the stale air. Breathe in, inhale fresh new air. Let it fill up your lungs all the way to the top and pause at the top. Exhale, side out. Empty the lungs out all the way to the bottom. Inhale. And pause at the top. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Let go completely. For our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Straighten the legs and the arms. Find a moment of comfortable stillness. Maybe reconnect with your intention here. And you are welcome to rest here in Shavasana for as long as you need. Enjoy the rest of your day.